Okay, so we're recording. Got a funny mic on my face because I needed to use a wireless mic to do this because I'm on my roof. So hopefully this audio comes out okay. All right, so today we're going to be working on planche. We're going to work on straight arm push strength. We're going to work on the glutes, okay? So let's start off with the warming up. We're going to bring neck circles, 5 reps in each direction. 3, 4, 5. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go single arm circles forward. Also for 5 reps. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching arms forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're reversing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to cross the body 5 each direction. Here's 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and right into German arm swings. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Now double arm swings, 10 reps, getting a little quicker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now that we're limber, we're going to bring it down. We're going to go into various scap shrugs. So the first one I'm going to do, you could do from a plank. We're going to go for 10 reps. You can always drop to the knees or kneeling plank if you need make it a little easier on yourself. So we're going to go 10 reps, scap shrugs. Arms are straight, pinch, push, pinch, push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it from table. So I'm going to go into a reverse plank, and you could either hit this from table or we could go with the straight legs, which is a little more challenging to keep the hips up. So just going to pinch and press. Pinch and press. Also for 10. 3, 4, triceps flexed, pushing into the ground. 5, you can hit it from table as well. 6, 7, 8, keep the hips up unlike mine just were. 9, and 10. Good. So now I'm going to show you this one from the side and from the front. So I'm in, I could be in table or tabletop, I guess. Could be in plank. We're going to make shoulder circles. 5 reps in each direction. Nice. Now when I go the other direction, I'll face this way so you can see what's going on. All right, up. 3. Trying to keep the core very active and straight arms. We'll do the same thing from either reverse plank or table. I'm going to choose table because I can do them a little better that way. And same thing, it's a little shorter of a movement. 4, 5, and I'll turn this way for the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. We're good with that. Nice. So the last thing we're going to do for one set is going to be a planche or a plank that we're going to lean into a planche. So what most of you are going to do is we're going to go into your plank. Notice my feet are flexed, and I'm just going to lean while protracting as far as I can. Now my feet are in extension and back. That's 1. Good. And 2, and back. 3, and back. 4, and back. 5, and back. We're gonna do a quick stretch on the forearms. Fingers back, palms down, triceps flexed, and just lean. You can rock, you can hold. Palms are pushing down. Good. You need a little more leverage. Knees further, less leverage, knees closer. Flip them over. Back of the hand, same thing. First work on straightening the elbows, then rotate the elbow toward my hips or your hips. Nice. And about 15 seconds on each of these. We're then going to do one more because it's the planche stretch. And that's going to be this one. Fingers forward, facing this way. I like to put one knee in front, and I can use the leverage now from the back foot to press me a little further. I work on keeping my palms and knuckles down. Good, and really just working on this range, maybe having push up into protraction. All right, nice. Let's shake it out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go into the hardest plank or planche you can do. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna superset it with like a straddle leg lift after that. Okay, so you can either go from kneeling plank or well, actually that'd be too easy. Kneeling plank, straight leg, toes, or we can lean, planche lean, or you can go into tuck. So you're gonna pick the one. I'm gonna go for 30 seconds, but if you need something harder at home, you could do it for 12, 18, 24. So I'm gonna set a timer for 30, and I'm gonna hit the planche lean. I'm gonna hit 3 rounds of this. All right, clock's on, let's go. Push it in, glutes tucked, strong protraction, nice. Abs are in, and I'm leaning, shoulders depressed. Nice. 30-second holds. I'm going to do a different progression on each set. Trying to push protraction, strong grip, that's 30. Okay, so now for the leg lifts, I'm going to lie face down, but not totally down because then I'm going to cover my mic. I'm going to go wide-legged in a straddle. My chin or my forehead will come down. All right, now first we're going to try to lift the legs off the ground. I'm also trying to pull the midsection off the ground. All right, so that's going to keep my hips in line, so my glutes have to work harder. And then we're going to do 5 and extend. 4. You should feel a lot on the outer, maybe a little down here. Make sure you're not arching. That's why we have to try to keep the abs up. 2. I think that was 5, but I'm going to do one more for good luck. Good. Okay, so I did a planche lean on my first round. If you want to stick with planche lean or something hard, go for it. If you want to do something easier, maybe you're doing a plank, we'll do that next. 30 seconds. Regular plank. I'm going to go with toes pointed. Good. Working on form, triceps flexed, pushing down through the hands, and breathing. 30 seconds. Pushing the shoulder blades apart, but keeping them depressed. So I'm using serratus, the rib muscles, and the lats, as well as strong push through the arms. And breathing. Tight glutes. Good. And that's 30. So I can also put this block under my hips for more elevation if I feel like I need it to get a little extra lift. This can be easier because it gives you a little space, but it could also make it harder because you're lifting a little higher now. So we're going to hit these for 5 again. And straddle and curl. 5. My goal is to keep my knees lifting as I curl, so at no point are my knees getting lower to the ground. 4, 5. Good. Okay. One more plank. This would be one of the easier variations if this is what you're up to. Remember, quality over quantity. So I would rather you pick something that's challenging but doable and get really good at that. So we're in it again, 30 seconds. Same cues as the last one. I choose to keep the feet down. I find it's easier to tuck the butt versus when I'm here. Sometimes I want to arch, but you want to stay really tight in a posterior pelvic tilt as you push. All right. There's 30. Nice job. We're going to one more set with the legs. So I'm going to face this way for this one. You can see here, legs are wide, knees lift, abs are off the ground. Harder to see from here for obvious reasons. And I've got my 5 reps, 2. If it's easy, lift your legs higher. In terms of the straight leg when it's lifting off the ground. Okay, those 3 sets are done. We're going to finish with 3 sets of single arm planks. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to work for, actually at this point, I'm going to bring you through 3 rounds of 15-second holds. But if that's a little tough for you, then I suggest 12 seconds or so. Actually, what I should have said was that if that's too easy for you, push it to 30. Okay, so you can either stick with me here or you could take this one on your own, but we're going to do alternating 15 seconds on each side. I'm going to set our clock and then we're going to make it happen. 15. Okay. So for this one, my hands are going to be about shoulder width. My feet are going to be about the width of the mat, maybe a little wider. It's more important that your hips stayed square to the floor versus you going narrower, making it harder, and having your hips turn, okay? I like to put my hand on my elbow just for consistency, okay? So let's do it. We're here. I'm tight. Clock is on. Push. We're just going to go back and forth. 15-second intervals. Stay down, Matt. There we go. Okay, let's reset the clock and jump right back in. And we're up. Same cues as your plank, shoulder down, but protracted, pushing up. Next set, I'll turn sideways. Okay, turning sideways. Just going right back and forth, rapid fire here. All right. Notice the hips. Very important you're not turning. Okay, switching again. Side 2. All right, last round, hitting it up now. Let's go. Here we go. All right, last one, reset, side 2, 15. And time. All right, that's all we got left. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe and healthy.